Living the dream.
Can you reenact that viral video for the sideline for us?
I don't remember. Got a bad memory. That was last week.
How has Gabe Davis's emergence the last couple games, getting back to last year, how has it unlocked a new element to the offense?
Uh, we've had a pretty good offense the past couple of years. You know, Gabe has been a key part in our success. He's played many different positions. You know, when he first got here, he actually was active as well. He just wasn't as getting the ball as much, and he was making plays. You know, sometimes it doesn't show up in the stat sheet, but he was getting guys open. He was blocking, and he just has done a great job since he's got here. So his emergence, I wouldn't really say. Like I kind of had this conversation with multiple people, you know, especially in the media. I've seen Gabe have a lot of success. How about I call him Davis? But I've seen him have a lot of success. I've seen him get open and catch the ball. So when somebody else sees it, it's more a surprise to you and probably like other people when y'all see him have a success. But I've seen him get open and catch the ball consistently. So it's more so like I'm just happy for the guy. You know what I'm saying? Praying for consistency and you know his I guess emergence to continue.
Given how you and Josh clicked last Thursday to start off the season, how many more layers of development are there between you two as far as rapport and adulation goes?
I feel like it's more out there. You know, I tell them all the time, there's more meat on the bone. You know, we try not to leave any meat on the bone, leave no stone unturned, especially in football, because, you know, you might be clicking early, then you'll have some adversity. You know what I'm saying? Some adversity hit in the game. As far as like keeping our chin up high and our chest out at all times, kids to keeping the energy positive. So, being an explosive offense, it starts with consistency and the fundamentals. So, he's going through his reads. You see Gabe popping open on touchdowns. I was mad at him for not scoring no touchdown on one of those plays, a deep post, or you know. But just try not to leave no meat on the bone. I'm saying you should expect success when you work hard, and that's the standard.
What's it mean to you? Just one last time. Is just that I think 4 or 5 of your catches came against Jalen Ramsey.
Hmm.
Very good shutdown corner. What's that say about the aggressiveness of the offense and the fact that Josh showed a lot of faith in you to be able to separate or get open from Jalen?
I mean, as personal as things might seem, it you don't look at your opponent as somebody that you know it could have been you in front of me as far as like how I would have did it. You know what I'm saying? But it's not so much personal. It's more so the rapport you build with your quarterback. Josh Allen is a quarterback that he plays smart. He makes it make sense. He's going to take his chances when he can, but he's not going to force the ball. So me and Josh's rapport consists of getting open and catch the ball. So I try not to look at it as I face a good DB each and every week. You know what I'm saying if you want to get away from it, if you want to get away from me, it's going to be pretty hard because I go against a good guy every week. You know what I'm saying and debatable, that's one of the best guys in the game. You know what I'm saying and I see one of the best guys in the game probably each and every week. So. Being good on good is consistent with me. You know what I'm saying you can't get away from it. I'm gonna need to get open at all times, and I gotta catch the ball. So.
Yeah, I'm more of a defensive end.
Haven't seen a consistent.
Joking aside,
Similar, but like,
Yeah.
speak to. I mean, obviously this has to do with flow of the game and what it
Mhm.
is ultimately trying to take away.
Yeah.
Speak to this offense's ability to dictate the fact that he was able to kind of beat you with the ball every way.
Well, it's a lot of key parts in it. I feel like Coach Dorsey plays a huge part in it as well. And, him calling it up, drawing it up, will make it make sense. Getting Josh in a position to make the right throws, find completions, and me being a receiver, just getting open to catch the ball. The consistency comes from catching the ball. You get a quarterback in the rhythm. You get him comfortable. Okay, he's slinging it around. Now you see him. He can throw the ball. Everybody knows that. But I don't care what quarterback you are, what position you play. You need to get comfortable. You need to get out there. You need to feel the game, and it's ebbs and flows of the game. So I'm just trying to do my job at the highest clip. Make it easier on him, get him comfortable, so we can have those completions. That's why later on in the game, he's just slinging it around. He's loose, he's mentally sharp, and he's finding completions. So that's why I try not to look at the game so personal because it's business. It wouldn't matter who was in front of me or who was back there with Josh. Guys coming after Josh or you know what I'm saying. It's more so we're just trying to get something done. We're trying to find ways to win.
I think 2 years ago might have been like kind of that first time we saw a team. It was that team. We used the too high shell against you guys to keep everything underneath.
Yeah.
Because the first few games, you guys were just going over the top of everybody.
Yeah.
Since then, you've kind of had to learn and morph how to go against that
Mhm.
and then take your shots when they're available.
Mhm.
Kind of talk about learning through that process as an offense.
It's just as far as like the maturation process, not only from a receiver position, but the quarterback position, the O line position. Like going 80 yards is hard consistently, and that's what good offenses do. They find completions, they find first downs, they protect the ball, they key on the fundamentals to get you where you want to go. And I just say that's the maturation process of this offense. We've been around each other for a little while now, especially the receiver group and the guys that have been around, but. And it also speaks to Josh. Josh likes that home run. He's never going to be away from that home run. If you give it to him, he's going to take it. But in order to be great in some sense, and you got to hone in on the fundamentals. You got to find your completions. You got to move down the field slowly but surely sometimes. And this shot's going to come. It's going to get exciting. We'll take them when we get them. But moving down that field is much more important. Finding points, finding first downs, and moving down the field. So yeah.
Josh talked about your body language.
Yeah.
He can read your body language. What is that? How do you develop that? Is it? I mean, do you talk it through, or is it just something that comes through practice, or is there something that you do without having to, give up all your secrets?
Yeah, it's more so spending time with a guy. He'll see me as I'm running. Like if I'm running with quickness or I'm running at a pace, he'll know I'm trying to slow down. Or he'll slow me down with the ball. He can somewhat anticipate. So kind of in that first year, everybody was like, how things click so fast. It was just guys playing football. But now at this point, we're not just playing football. He kind of knows me. He knows what I'm about to do. He kind of can anticipate, and I can anticipate what he's thinking at least. As a quarterback, you never know what is going to happen, but I can tell him right here, I'm gonna do this. You know what I'm saying? Like, or you feel comfortable with this? Like more like an open dialogue from that quarterback to receiver that sometimes you don't have. You know what I'm saying? Some quarterbacks just like things done a certain kind of way. But with Josh, like I'll be like to Josh, I don't like that. You know what I'm saying? And I'll just tell him straight out, I don't like it. He's like, well, do it this way, and I'll be like this. Bet.
Steph, being a seasoned veteran, is this the most fun you're having as a pro?
Yeah, I mean, I tell the guys in the locker room all the time, I'm living my best life. It's my 8th year in the league. I own and on. This is the hardest I ever worked. Got some great guys around me. I'm like an older guy in my group, so it's like, damn, to see the young guys come in and have success and grind. It also puts me in a space of motivation still. I had that chip on my shoulder for a very long time. Right now I'm coming from a different lens, but I'm living my best life right now. I love football. I'm back playing football, so I'm just trying to stack these wins.
It was well documented that you talked about that you were looking for something to change as a leader and to change your mentality coming from Minnesota. What's it like for you to be on the sideline, as you said, on Thursday night after the Rumble, saying, everybody chin up, everybody
Chest out.
and just make sure you stay motivated, as opposed to maybe where you were in frustrating times before that.
Yeah.
Where you've come.
I mean, to your credit, yeah. I mean, as far as like being a young player, you don't know how much body language and energy translates. And I'm a big energy guy, so putting the right things in the universe and always kind of trying to have them come back to me. So, after that fumble or after some of the plays, living in that space of, bad things do happen. It's not the end of the world. It's hard to seem like that, especially in that moment. Like, damn, like I wish we had it back, but we don't. So as I was running on the field, I was like, just chin up, chest out. Things are going to happen, but this offense is good. And if we're as good as we think we are, as good as we want to be, we'll go back out there and put our best foot forward again. So, and defenses are good as well. Those guys over there make plays consistently. So, chin up and chest out at all times. I don't want to see anybody head down because it's just so hard. We work so hard, starting from the 20 or whatever, going 80 yards and, something happens. So, just living in that space of good energy.
What do you wag your
What do you think
finger?
Monday night will be like? Energy. Talk about being an energy guy.
Yeah.
What can that provide?
Monday night is showtime. Back on prime time again. We on there for a reason too. I feel like this team, we've been through the good and the bad. We've been through the rain. We've been through the storm. So when things do get a little sunny, like on a Monday night, why not shine? So it's gonna be a lot of energy, and so you just gotta bring it down. Like it's easy to get up for games like that. If you can't get up for a Monday night game or a Thursday night game or games like that, I don't know what to tell you. But it's more on honing on the details because there's going to be a lot of exciting things happen. But kind of bringing it down, bringing the energy level a little bit down, and just focusing on the details because the turnover is going to be who can find completions, who doesn't, who protects the ball. Who hones on our fundamentals and everybody doing their job. So, it's going to be exciting, but, bring it down. Especially, I'll be trying to tell Josh, Josh gets excited, and I'm telling you, he don't want to leave no meat on the bone.
Is there any
What you mean?
Facing the Titans and a team that's beat you the last couple of years. Is there any more stock that you put into that one?
No. I mean, we play them every year. You know what I'm saying? We play teams twice a year. You know what I'm saying? So, being so heavily invested in a loss that's in the past is tough. You know what I'm saying? You could put it in the back of your mind or put it in front of your mind. Still, you got a game in front of you. I mean, you're not gonna go. I hope you're not going harder this week than you would go any other week. I'm saying I need your best foot forward each and every week, and that's what I tell my guys. So, teams, we gonna lose some, we gonna win some. Hopefully, we come out on top. We just gotta prepare the right way, do what we're supposed to do, and go in with the right mindset. But I mean, it's not too much stock in it. I feel like you should have stock in every game. If you don't have stock in every game, you ain't doing the right shit.